Burning inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground, no mercy. I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm, I remain. Yo, battle cry echo in my veins, scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burning inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground, no mercy. I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm, I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. Music hits the air like electricity. The bass shakes the walls and the iron glows under the dim lights. My pulse sharpens. This is where I become something more. I grab the dumbbells, the cold grip locking onto my palms. I lift slow, letting tension tear through my muscles like sparks. Each rep sends power through my arms. Building momentum, building pressure, building purpose. My breath grows heavier, my vision sharper, my will unshakable. Sweat beads down my jaw. Thought the room feels hotter, my heartbeat sinks with the track, steady rising, unstoppable. One more rep becomes two becomes four, and suddenly I'm a machine. Stronger with every lift, fiercer with every breath. I rise above the burn and turn pain into fuel. I do not break, die down. Dumbbells crash, but my hands already reaching for them again. This is a battle I will win again and again, until the iron bows to me. My arms shake, shoulders burning like wildfire, but intensity only feeds my drive. I lift higher, push harder, let the fire shake me. Every rep slice deeper into my determination, making me sharper, but then still nothing stops me. Not fatigue, not fear, not the weight trying to drag me down. The burn becomes a roar, my breath becomes a weapon, my will becomes unbreakable. This is where strength is born. Rise, push, breakthrough, I rewrite my limits with every rep. Walk deeper and into the fire, and come on, stronger. Final set, the point where most people quit, but I'm not most people. I breathe deep, tighten my grip, and feel the room vanish into silence. The dumbbells rise slow, but unstoppable, shaking under the weight of my will. Every second burns, but every second makes me better. I destroy the final rep with a roar, slamming the weights down like victory itself. My body trembles, but my spirit stands undefeated. Strength earned, not given. The music fades, my breath steadies, my fire doesn't. I walk out of the gym stronger, and tomorrow I will rise even higher. Made of iron, I train in the cage. Every drop of pain turning fire to rage. Flesh on fire, but the soul don't crack. Pressure builds, I ain't never looking back. Feel it rise. Pressure overload. One more hit, then I explode. Burn inside, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground, no mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. Yo, battle cry echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground, no mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. Just fire. The dim lights flicker like distant thunder, casting long shadows across the iron battlefield. My heartbeat sinks with the heavy bass rumbling through the walls. A steady drum calling me into the arena. I roll my shoulders, crack my knuckles, and feel a storm brewing beneath my skin. Tonight isn't about training, tonight is about transformation. Tonight I become something stronger, stronger than fear, stronger than doubt, stronger than anything I've ever been. My shoes grip the floor as I walk toward the barbell, the cold steel reflecting the fire in my eyes. I wrap my hands around the knurling, rough, sharp, unforgiving, and feel my pulse pounding against my palms. The first lift rises slow like dragging a mountain from the earth. My back tightens, my arms ignite with heat, and my breath becomes a growl. Every inch fought for, every inch earned. The weight tries to break me, but I rise with it, inch by inch, breath by breath, becoming the monster I was destined to be. Sweat rolls down my jaw, my grip trembles, my mind screams for relief, but I don't listen. The louder my muscles scream, the harder I push, because strength is built in the silence between the reps that almost defeat you, and the effort that keeps you standing. I'll rise through the fire, through the shaking, through the doubt. The weight gets heavier, the pain grows sharper, but the beast inside me roars louder. Every rep carves power into my bones, every second rewrites my limits. I am not stopping, I am not breaking, I am not done. Slams into the ground like thunder, echoing across the empty gym. My lungs burn, my arms shake, but my mind sharpens like a weapon. I grab the bar again, no hesitation, no fear, only forward I explode upward. Driving every ounce of energy into the lift. The world narrows into a single moment of pure force. I don't train for comfort, train for conquer. I train to conquer, I train to conquer. I wipe the sweat from my eyes and shift to the next set. The weights feel heavier now like they doubled in size, but I lower myself into the squat. Feet rooted, core brace, mind locked in the descent is slow. Controlled, focus brutal, my legs light up with fire. My lungs tighten, but I push through the bottom with a roar tearing from my chest. The bar rises, shaking violently, yet I stand tall. I push again and again, each rep a vow. I refuse to quit, I will not surrender. Strength is earned and I am paying the price willingly. My heart pounds like war drums, my breath is fire in my chest. But the moment I wanna stop is the moment I know I need one more rep. Because greatness doesn't come from comfort, it comes from the decision to keep fighting when everything hurts. I push harder, break deeper, rise higher. Every motion is a battle, every rep a victory. The gym becomes a battlefield, and I am the warrior who refuses to fall. The fire inside blazes brighter than the pain outside. I am relentless, I am relentless. I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable. Final set, the air grows heavy, my vision sharpens, and everything becomes silent except my heartbeat. I lift the weight again, feeling the steel dig into my skin. My legs tremble, my back arches, my lungs scream, but I keep pushing. My body moves like it's powered by something ancient, something primal, something unbreakable. Every second stretches into eternity. As I grind through the final rep, the bar moves slow, agonizingly slow, until finally it locks out overhead. Victory, raw power forever.
Never backing down from the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. Yo, battle cry echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down from the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. No fear, no doubt, just fire. The bass shakes the floor beneath my feet. weight. Vibrations crawling up my spine like electricity. The air smells like iron and sweat, the true perfume of dedication. My hands tighten around the dumbbells, feeling the weight, pulling my arms downward, challenging me, daring me to begin. I exhale slowly tonight. I don't train to improve, I train to dominate. The first curl rises hard, biceps swelling with molten heat. The weight feels heavy, heavier than usual, but I pull it up with raw determination. My veins surge, my forearms tighten, and the burn spreads like wildfire. The mirrors reflect the fight, a jaw clench, guys sharp, focus lock. I lower the weight slow, controlling every millimeter, adding attention, carve new power into my muscles. Rep after rep, the fire intensifies, but so's my will. My breath grows ragged, my arms shake, but quitting never crosses my mind. This pain is the path, this burn is the blueprint. If it hurts, it means I'm growing. I rise above the fatigue, above the trembling, above the doubt. Every rep is a rebellion against the weak version of me that I refuse to ever be again. I live with fury, push with purpose, and grow with unstoppable force. I am unbreakable. The dumbbells slam to the ground, boom, echoing like a cannon across the room. But I don't rest, I snatch them again, instantly muscle screaming. Mind silent, focus absolute, I get spooled up with throwing everything I have into the motion. The world becomes pure noise and adrenaline. This isn't training, this is war. Shift in the shoulder presses, driving the weight toward the ceiling. My delts ignite, my chest tightens, my breath becomes fire. The weight begins to wobble at the top, testing my balance, testing my control. But I lock it out, lower it slow and rise again. The burn becomes unbearable, so I embrace it. I push even harder, letting the fire shape me. My body is shaking, but my mind is still. The music drops into a deep, heavy rhythm, matching the pounding in my chest. My muscles scream, my lungs gasp, but deep inside something stronger emerges, something fearless. I push through the agony, through the shaking, through the exhaustion. Every rep is a statement. I am stronger than pain, I am stronger than fatigue, I am stronger than who I was yesterday. This is the rise, this is the moment. Last set, the world narrows to the space between my hands and the weight I lift. Slow at first, struggling to find the groove. My arms tremble, my shoulders scream, but I keep going. One rip, then another, then another. My vision blurs, my breath burns, but I roar through the final press, pushing the weight overhead like I'm lifting the entire world. The dumbbells crash down and the sound shakes my soul. I rise through the fire, breaking every limitation in my path. My heart beats wild, my mind is clear, my spirit is unshakable. I earn this victory through suffering, through discipline, through relentless drive. I am unbreakable, not because I never fall, but because I always rise again. Breath, heavy sweat, dripping, hands shaking. I stand tall, the gym is silent now, but inside me the fire is louder than ever. I survived the weight, I conquered the pain. I became more than I was tomorrow. I come back stronger tomorrow. I push further tomorrow. I rise again. Relentless, unbroken, unstoppable.
Yeah, burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm. I remain, yo, battle cry, echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm. I remain.
No fear, no doubt, just fire.
Lights flicker against the steel racks as the music drops heavy into the room. The gym feels alive, a living creature built from iron, sweat, and willpower. I tighten my gloves, pull my shoulders back, and breathe in the weight of the moment. This is not training, this is transformation. This is the ritual, it molds my strength, refines my discipline, and hardens my resolve. Every rep is a step forward, every burn is a step up, with every struggle is a step beyond. Step beyond, step beyond. The dumbbells wait for me, silent but demanding. I grip them tight, cold steel against warm skin. Feel the weight biggest challenge. The first rep rises smoothly, the second rep burns by the third. My muscles are awake, alive, alert. I press the weight overhead, shoulders flooding with heat. At the top I hold, shaking, trembling, pushing past the line where comfort dies and strength is born. I lower the weight with control, igniting a deeper fire with every inch. Pain pulses through my arms, but pain is just proof I'm moving forward. My breath shortens, my grip tightens, my pulse erupts. I feel myself shifting gears, moving into the realm where monsters are built. I rise rep by rep, carving power into my muscles. Every burn builds me, every shake hardens me, every heartbeat drives me further. I am unbreakable, not because I feel no pain, but because I push through all of it. The dumbbells slam onto the floor, sending a shockwave through the room. I don't rest, I reset. I grab the weights again and explode upward with everything inside me. The world becomes heat, pressure, motion, string. My eyes lock forward, my spirit roars. Nothing stopped this rep, nothing stopped this set, nothing stops me. I shift through rows, planting my feet, tightening my core, and driving my elbow back like I'm ripping through chains. My back ignites in waves, flat trap, spine fire. I squeeze hard at the top, feeling every fiber engaged. The release is slow, controlled, dangerous. I pull again and again. Each rep a battle, each rep a step closer to a stronger me. My hands burn, my arms shake, but warriors are built when the body says stop and the mind says keep going. I breathe fire back into my lungs and dig deeper. Through heat, through fatigue, through the breaking point I rise. My strength isn't given, my strength is earned. Force built with sweat and willpower. I push past the limits I once believed were real. Final round, everything hurts, everything burns, but this is the moment champions live for. I plant my feet, grip the weight and pull with defiance. My arms tremble violently, but I pull again, but I pull again. My lungs burn, but I pull again. Each rep is a roar, a declaration of victory. The last rep crawls upward slow, agonizing inches like miles, but I lock it out with a scream of triumph. I survive the fire, I thrive in the pressure. I rise above the fatigue, rep by rep. I build a version of me that does not quit, does not fear, does not break. I am forged, fought through effort. I am strengthened through pain. I am unstoppable. The gym quiets, my breath slows, my heartbeat steadies. Not calm but victorious. I look at the weight, sweat dripping from my chin, and smile at the war I just won. Tomorrow I return hungry, tomorrow I return relentless, tomorrow I return unbreakable. One more hit then I explode. Burn inside, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground. No me, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm I remain. Yo, battle cry echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging. Beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. The gym hums like a sleeping beast. Lights flickering over racks of iron and steel. My footsteps echo across the floor, slow, heavy, deliberate. The walk of someone entering battle. I inhale deep, drawing the cold metallic air into my lungs, and I feel the spark ignite under my ribs. Tonight, I do not train to improve, I train to evolve. I train to rise above the version of me that existed yesterday. I train to carve a stronger body and a stronger mind out of the fire waiting in every rep. The barbell sits untouched, it's weight daring me to lift it. I wrap my fingers around the Neuralink, feeling each groove bite into my skin. My grip tightens, my breast at ease. I bend my knees, lock my core, pull away from the floor. The pressure spikes instantly. Hands burning, back bracing, legs rumbling like thunder. But I rise anyway, slow, controlled, unstoppable. Veins rise across my forearms as the lift reaches its peak. The bar locks out, victory, not loud, not explosive, but powerful and earned. I lower the weight again with the growl low in my chest. My muscles tremble with each rep, but the tremble is not a weakness, it is transformation. Strength is born in struggle, power is born in pain. Every rep is a small war that I refuse to lose. I push beyond the shaking, beyond the burn, beyond the voice telling me stop. The fire in my chest grows brighter, the iron in my hands grows heavier. My will grows stronger, I live like there is no tomorrow. Because today is the day I rise. The bar slams into the ground, echoing like thunder. Sparks of adrenaline exploding behind my eyes. I don't hesitate, I don't breathe. I grip the bar again and explode upward with everything I have left. The world becomes heat, the world becomes pressure, the world becomes iron and willpower. I do not lift the weight, I dominate it. Sweat drips from my chin as I move to the next exercise. I slide beneath the bench press, feeling the cold steel touch my palms. My chest expands, my shoulders tighten, and I unrack the weight with the heavy breath. The descent begins, slow, steady, control like a predator, waiting to strike. My arms flare, my chest stretches, my breath catches in, and then I push upward with all the power I can summon. The weight rises, shaking violently, testing my resolve. I press again and again, each rep a hammer strike, driving strength deeper into my bones. My vision blurs, my breath grows ragged, but I don't stop. This pain is not a warning, it is a promise that I am getting stronger. Through heat, through strength, through fire, every rep carries me further from who I used to be. Every burn makes me harder, sharper, more powerful. Nothing breaks me, because I refuse to bend. Final set, the one that matters, the one that defines my discipline. I lean into the weight, feeling every fiber in my arms ignite. My grip shakes, my shoulders scream, my lungs burn like open flames. But I dig deeper, I push from a place that pain cannot reach. It past misery and beyond exhaustion. The weight rising slowly, agonizingly, inch by inch. The world narrows to the distance between me and the finish. I lock the rep out as a roar, tears from my chest. I rise through fire, through fatigue, through every barrier I've ever faced. My body shakes, but my will stands tall. Strength is not something I have, it's something that burn with. I live by, live love. With by, live battle with live by, 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 inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain. Yo, battle cry echo in my veins, scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. The bass rattles the walls as I step onto the rubber flooring. The sound vibrating through my chest like a second heartbeat. My hands already itch for the weights, for the burn, for the war waiting in every set. Tonight isn't about training, it's about proving to myself that I can go further, last longer, push harder, become stronger. Limits exist to be broken. Yeah, I grab the dumbbells, cold metal, meeting warm skin. The first rep rises smooth, but instantly ignites a flame in my shoulders. The second rep burns deeper, the third rep bites hard. My arms tremble, but I don't stop. I press the weight overhead, feeling every inch of the lift etched into my muscles. The dumbbells shake at the top, slowly I bring them down, controlling every millimeter as the fire spreads again and again and again. I came for pain, pain is fuel. My lungs expand like fire, my shoulders scream, but the fire pushes me forward. If the way hurts good, it means I'm alive. It means I'm becoming something greater. I push through fear, through fatigue, through the voice telling me to quit. I rise like a storm, unstoppable electric. strict, hungry for more, no limits, no doubt. It's only forward. Boom, the dumbbells smashing to the floor. I picked them up again, instantly battle mode in full control. I explode upward, driving the weight overhead with power I didn't know I still had. The world becomes motion and heat, the world becomes effort. Nothing exists except the lift, nothing matters except the fight. I shift into roll, spine straight, eyes forward, mind locked. The pull begins, back flexes, flames, flare, veins rise. The burn tears through my arms like electricity. I squeeze at the top, holding the constant hang as long as I can. Muscle screaming, lungs burning, sweat dripping. Man, I really slowed and pull again and again. Each rep sharper than the last. Strength is being built in the shadows of pain. My grip begins to slip, so I tighten it. My breath shortens, so I breathe deeper. My body cries for air, so I push harder. That is the code, that is the discipline. I rise through the pressure, through the shaking, through the exhaustion. My spirit refuses to break even when my muscles want. And every rep is a declaration. I do not quit, I do not slow, I do not fall. Final round, everything hurts, everything burns. But this is the moment that matters. The one, the weak version of me cannot survive. I bend down, grip the weight again and pull with everything inside me. My arms tremble violently, my back feels like fire, but I keep going. Rep after rep, after rep, after rep, after rep. I grind through the last lift, pushing the weight upward like I'm lifting the sky. Slow, 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 down, 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 slow, slow, down. I rise victorious, sweat pouring down like rain. My heart races, but my mind is still. I have no limits left, I have no lyrics shattered. Every fear destroyed, every weakness burned away. This is the version of me that refuses to break. This is the version of me that conquers. Drop the weights gently as the music fades into a low rumble. My breath steadies, my heartbeat slows, but the fire inside remains. I stretch, wipe sweat from my brow, and smile at the war I just survived. And tomorrow I return with the same hunger. Tomorrow I break new limits. Tomorrow I rise again, stronger, sharper, and relentless.
Yeah, awake in the dark, don't visit the flame. Burning inside like a wood with no name. Punching the sparks fly, I'm never missing it. Heart me the fire, not trained in the cage. Every drop of pain turning fire to rage. Flesh on fire, but the soul don't crack. Pressure builds, I ain't never looking back.
Feel it right. Pressure overload. One more hit, then I explode.
Burn inside, never backing down. From the grit and the fight in the underground, no mercy. I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain.
Yeah, battle cry echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain.
But I keep swinging, beast unchained.
Burn inside, never backing down. From the grit and the fight in the underground, no mercy. I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain.
No fear, no doubt, just fire.
The gym doors close behind me like the gates of an arena. The air is thick with chalk, metal and sweat, a battlefield disguised as a room. My shoes with the flow, my lungs taking the cold air, and my heartbeat sinks with a bass echoing from the speakers. I am not here to participate, I am here to dominate. Every lift tonight will carve a stronger version of me. Every rep will sharpen my instincts, every burn will mold my discipline. The mirror in front of me reflects not who I am, but who I am becoming. I step toward the barbell like I'm stepping toward a challenge that is waited all day to test me. The steel chills my palms, the knurling bites my skin, but I welcome the sting, it tells me I'm alive. I hinge, brace, and pulled away from the floor. My legs ignite, my back tightens, the pressure floods my entire body. The rise is slow, deliberate, violent, but I stand tall with the bar locked in my hands. The first rep wakes the beast, the second rep stokes the fire, the third rep erases the weak version of myself that existed before I touched this iron. The burn starts early, but I don't fear it, I chase it. The fire reminds me why I'm here, not to feel comfortable, but to feel alive. Strength is not a gift, it's a debt paid with effort. I push through the shade and through the heat, through the pressure, crushing my lungs. Every rep defies gravity, defies doubt, defies the limits I once believed existed in this moment. There is no weakness, no fear, no hesitation, only the beast rising within me. The weight crashes down like thunder, sweat bursts across my skin. My breath cuts sharp through the air, but before fatigue can whisper in my ear, I grip the bar again and explode upward with everything left inside me. The world narrows to the weight, the movement, the fire in my veins. I do not lift, I conquer. I move toward the bench, muscles twitching, heart pounding like a war drum. The cold steel greets my hands as I slide into position. I am racked awake, the bar hovers above me like a challenge from the gods. I lower it, slow controlled, every inch stretching my chest until the fire reaches a breaking point. Then I press the weight, rises with the tremor, a quake traveling through my arms and shoulders. I press again and again and again. My body screaming, but my heart screaming louder. My lungs burn, my arms shake, but I find a rhythm in the chaos. Burn, breathe, rise. The fire is no longer a barrier, it's the path I climb through the fatigue, through the resistance, through the doubts, clawing at the edges of my mind. Every rep reshapes me, every breath strengthens me, every second brings me closer to a version of myself that cannot be stopped, that cannot be. Don't set, the air grows heavier, the world slows, my hands shake before the bar even moves, but I breathe in fire. Exhaled out and lift that weight, rises inch by inch, my muscles screaming like they're tearing apart, but I keep pushing, pushing, pushing until the bar locks out and the roll rips through my chest. This is the moment that makes the monster. I rise through pressure, I rise through fire, I rise through pain. No resistance strong enough, no fatigue deep enough, no fear loud enough will ever stop me. I train to evolve, I live to transform, I sweat to conquer. The gym settles, the adrenaline fades to a slow pulse. I wipe the sweat from my face, stare at my reflection, and see a warrior forged through effort. I wake in the dark, throw fists at the flame, burning inside like a war with no name. Punching till sparks fly, I'm never missing. Heart made of iron, I train in a cage. Every drop of pain turning fire to rage. Flesh on fire, but the soul don't crack. Pressure builds, I ain't never looking back. Feel it rise, pressure overload. One more hit, then I explode. Burning sky, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. Yo, battle cry echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain. But I keep swinging, beast unchained. I burn inside, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. The lights hum above me, buzzing like electricity under my skin. The gym smells like iron, sweat, and ambition. A place where excuses die and champions are born from pressure. I lace my fingers, crack my neck, and lock my eyes on the racks. Tonight isn't training, tonight is war. Every rep will rise like a battle cry. Every breath will carve new strength. Every burn will expose the weak pieces so I can crush them. I walk toward the barbell, boots pressing against the rubber floor like I'm marching into combat. My palms wrap around cold steel, curling, biting deep, a reminder that strength is earned. I found, I brace, breathe, and rip the weight from the floor. My legs ignite, hips explode upward and my spine clamps down tight. As the bar climbs with force, the first rep shocks the system. The second rep lights the fuse. The third rep breaks the silence, and the beast inside me opens its eyes. The fire rise early, but that's how I know I'm on the right path. The pain is a message, the shaking is a signal, the resistance is the test, and I'm here to pass it. Set after set, breath after breath, I rage through the reps, no hesitation, no retreat. Every lip screams louder than doubt. Every breath cuts through the pressure, every heartbeat becomes a weapon. I rise through the pain, unstoppable, unbroken, unshaken. The weight slams like thunder, echoing across the room, but I'm already reaching for it again. No pause, no fear, no need for weakness. I explode upward, muscles ripping with effort, mind locked in one direction, forward. The world narrows to the bar, the heat, the motion, the war. I move to the bench, lungs burning, hands trembling, but hunger driving me forward. I lie back, tighten my grip and pull the bar free. It floats above my chest like a challenge, etched into steel. I lower it slow, stretching every fiber, pressing my will into the weight until the fire roars across my body. Then I push, the force rises through my arms, through my shoulders, through my heartbeat. I press again, press again, press again, breathing like a storm, dripping sweat like a battlefield. The room fades away, only the ball of fire and the war inside me remain. I don't train for comfort, I train for conquest. The set is not optional, the set is the line between who I was and who I'm becoming. I tear through the doubt, through the fatigue, through the burning walls around my lungs. Every rep is a victory, every breath is a rebellion, every second is a declaration I will not break. Final set, the world slows into silence, my hands shake, my arms twitch, but I breathe deep, summon the beast and lift the bar, moves inch by inch. A slow battle against gravity, but my spirit roars louder than the weight pressing down on me. I push through, locking out the rep with a scream that shakes my chest. Yeah. I rise through heat, I rise through the pressure, I rise through the fire that tries to stop me. No way will hold me back, no fear will slow me down, no limit will stand in my way. I rage through the rep, stronger every second, sharper every battle, closer to the beats I'm destined to become. The gym slowly quiet, but the adrenaline still hums in my veins. I stare at the weights, breathing like a warrior, sweat dripping down my face. Tonight I evolve, tomorrow I come back stronger to evolve again.
I wake in the dark, though fists at the flame, burning inside like a war with no name. Punching till sparks fly, I'm never missing. Made of iron, I train in the cage. Every drop of pain turning fire to rage. Flesh on fire, but the soul don't crack. Pressure builds, I ain't never looking back. Feel it rise, pressure overload. One more hit, then I explode. Bird inside, never backing down. From the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in a storm, I remain. Yeah. Battle cry echo in my veins, scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Bird inside, never backing down. From the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. Music drops heavy, shaking dust off the ceiling and lighting the spark inside my chest. The gym is alive, a beast of iron and shadows. I step inside its ribs, breathing deep, feeling my pulse sync with the rhythm. This is my ritual, my fire, my proving ground. Every rep tonight will stack bricks on the foundation of the person I'm refreezing. I refuse to stop becoming. I grab the dumbbells, they co-weight settling into my palms like they were forged for this moment. I plant my feet, my core and drag the weight up, my shoulders erupting in heat. The pressure builds fat stones and burn threading through my muscles. I grind out rep after rep, every lift, scraping away another layer of doubt. My breath grows ragged, my arms tremble, but I lift again because strength doesn't wait for permission. My pulse pounds like a hammer, my lungs squeeze tight, but the burn ain't a signal to stop, it's a signal to rise. The grind demands payment and not paying full. Through the fire, through the pressure, through the storm. In my muscles I climb. I pour every ounce of willpower into every rep. The grind draws blood, but that blood builds power. I train like a warrior, move like a machine, fight like a beast, hungry to rise. The dumbbells crash to the floor. It went like cannon fire. I wipe the sweat from my brow, inhale deep, then grab heavier ones. No retreat, no fear, no hesitation. My legs burn, my arms quake, but my spirit stays sharp as iron. I lift with fury, violent, explosive, to relentless. Next movement rolls, I grip the handle, bend forward and pull. I'm dragging mountains, my back lights up in waves. Every fiber screaming for mercy. I refuse to give, I squeeze hard at the top, feeling my strength sharpen under the pressure. Release slow, control danger, but I pull again and again. Each rep a war cry, each breath a step deeper into the fire. Fatigue circles me, but I don't flinch. I tighten my grip, steady my mind, and stare straight through the exhaustion. The grind doesn't get lighter, I get stronger. I push past the shaking, past the heat, past the point where I used to quit. I rise with purpose, I rise with rage, I rise with unbreakable hunger. Every rep builds armor, every breath reveals the warrior. Every rep builds armor, every breath reveals the warrior. Final set, the world collapses into silence. Only my heartbeat, the weight and the fire remain. I pull with everything left inside, muscles tearing, lungs blazing, mind roaring. The rep moves like a glacier, slow, agonizing, unstoppable. I drag it to the top, hold it with trembling pride, and drop it with a thunderclap that shakes my soul. I survive the grind, I conquer the fire, I rise through the pressure. This body, this strength, this discipline, all built rep by rep, rep by rep. Battle by battle, I bleed for this, I burn for this, I rise for this. Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. The gym fades into quiet shadows. My breath steadies, my muscles tremble. My spirit glows like embers. Today I forged another layer of power. Tomorrow I return to forge even more. The grind never ends, and neither do I.
I wake in the dark, though fist at the flame, burning inside like a war with no name. Punching the sparks, fly, I'm never missing. Heart made of iron, I train in the cage. Every drop of pain turning fire to rage. Flesh on fire, but the soul don't crack. Pressure builds, I ain't never looking back. Feel it rise, pressure overload. One more hit, then I explode. Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain. Yo, battle cry, echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. The air in the gym is thick, humming with the bass of distant speakers. The lights flicker above like warning signals, calling me into the battlefield again. My chest fills with fire as I step toward the rack. Every bruise, every ache, every scar earned in its place pulls me deeper into the mindset. There is no turning back, not tonight, not ever. This is where I hunt the limits that try to cage me. This is where I strip away every excuse until only discipline remains. I wrap my hands around the bar, knurling digging in my palms like teeth. I feel a cold metal, the weight of expectation, the challenge pressed into steel. I inhale slow, brace my core and rip the bar up where thunder rolls inside my bones. My legs ignite, my spine stiffens like iron and the world narrows. To the path of the bar I drive, a boat grinding, shaking, refusing to surrender. Rep after rep, tears another layer of weakness off me. Sweat drips from my chin, landing on the floor like battle marks. But I lived again, and again, and again, 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 again. My lungs tight, my mind screams, my muscles burn like wildfire, and yet I smile. This pain is the teacher, this pressure is the sculptor, this struggle is the doorway, and I push through it. I unleash the last reserve, the strength I hide from the world, the fuel buried deep beneath the doubt. I rise through the fire, through the breaking point, through the burn that dares me to quit. I unleash everything, and the beast inside finally opens its eyes. The bar drops with a crash, shaking dust from the ceiling, but my heartbeat is louder, my breath is sharper, my focus is brutal. I take 2 steps back, wipe the sweat with my wrist, then approach again. Heavier weight, rougher challenge, no hesitation, no retreat. I move toward the dumbbells, the heavier ones, the ones that laughed at me last week. I pick them up with a grip that could crush stone. I curl up with feeling the weight, tear fire into my biceps. Every rep is a declaration. I choose pain over mediocrity, I choose growth over comfort, I choose power over fear. I switch stance, raise them into shoulder presses. My arms tremble, my core tightens, my sweat falls like rain. But I press again and again and again and again and again and again and until the fire in my muscles is the only thing left keeping me alive. My vision blurs, my breath stutters, but my will hardens. This is the edge, this is the place only the dedicated reach, and I push deeper. My vision blurs, my breath stutters, but my will hardens. This is the edge, this is the place only the dedicated reach, and I push deeper. Unleash the last reserve, pouring everything into the grind. Even when my arms shake, even when my breath breaks, I keep rising. Strength isn't found, it's taken, it's earned, it's bled for. Final set, the world fades, the music, the lights, the noise, all gone. It's just me, the wind and the burning truth that only warriors face. I grip the bar, my handshake, my breath short as I live. The red moves like a glacier slow, brutal, unforgiving, but my spirit rolls louder than the pain. I lock out the final rep with a scream that rattles my rib. Unleash the last reserve until the fire becomes strength, until the pain becomes purpose, until the burn becomes victory. No fear, no limit, no weakness will survive. I rise, I climb, I conquer. I drop to my knees, breathing fire, sweat dripping like rain, but there's a smile on my face, because tonight I broke another version of myself. Tomorrow I return to break the next one. Burn inside, never backing down from the grid and the fight in the ground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain. Battle cry echo in my veins, scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down from the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm I remain.
No fear, no doubt, just fire.
The door slams behind me as I step into the cold air of the gym. The iron scent, the hum of machines, the distant clang of plates. It all hits me like a familiar storm. This place is home, this place is where ambition becomes reality. I stretch my arms, roll my shoulders, and lock eyes on the barbell across the room. It waits for me, just like it always does. I chalk my hands, clap them together, and dust floats into the air like white smoke. I grip the bar with both hands, tightening my stance, breathing deep. My heart thunders in my chest as I begin to deadlift the weight, rising slow, fighting me, challenging me, daring me to fold. But I pull harder, my legs burn, my back strains, my core tightens like a steel chain. The bar locks out at the top, and I roar like a wild animal. I lower it, reset, lift again. Each rep carving new strength into my bones. The sweat rolls down my tempo, dripping onto the floor like fuel for the grind.
My hands ache, my breath sharpens, my body trembles, but this is where progress begins. Not in comfort, not in ease, only in the struggle.
I am built from the struggle, forged in the weight of resistance, sharpened by fatigue, strengthened by fire. Every rep hardens me, every breath elevates me, every second pushes me closer to the one BGM coming. The bar slams into the ground with a metallic roar, but I don't rest, I step forward, grab the plates and add more weight. The grind doesn't wait, and neither do I.
Next movement, bench press. I lie down, tighten my back and rip the bar from the rack. It hovers above my chest, heavy, powerful, discipline, and I lower it slow, stretching the fibers across my chest and drive upward with explosive force. My arms ignite, my chest burns, my lungs stretch tight. I push again and again and again, fighting through the shaking, the burning, the storm of exhaustion. I rewrite the bar, sit up, breathing like thunder. The fatigue presses on my shoulders, but I refuse to kneel. I wasn't made for comfort, I was made to rise. I am built from the struggle, every rep a promise, every set a challenge met with fury. I grind through the fire, I rise through the pain. Strength now becomes my heartbeat. Last set of the day, my arms tremble uncontrollably. My shirt is soaked, my breath is ragged, but I walk back to the bar. One last time I grip it tight, knuckles white, chest heaving, spirit unbroken. I live slow, brutal, relentless. The weight crushes my limits, but I push back harder. The final rep blocks out with a scream that tears through the gym. Built from the struggle, I rise higher than the pain, grow stronger than a doubt, stand taller than the fear. Every battle shapes me, every set molds me, every drop of sweat writes another chapter in the story of who I've been. The gym quiets the fire in my lungs, dims to ember, but my determination still burns bright. I walk out slow, breathing victory, knowing tomorrow will return to build again.
Heart made of iron, I train in the cage. Every drop of pain, turning fire to rage. Flesh on fire, but the soul don't crack. Pressure builds, I ain't never looking back. Feel it rise, pressure overload. One more hit, then I explode. Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm. I remain. Battle cry echo in my veins, scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained. Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm. I remain. No fear, no doubt, just fire. No doubt, just fire. The second I step into the gym, the world shifts like I've crossed it to a battlefield built for one thing. Every light's glare down like judgment, but I welcome it because today I'm not here to hide, I'm here to erupt. My heartbeat kicks into a faster rhythm before I even touch a weight. Like my body already more is coming. I wrap my fingers around the cold steel of the bar, and the chill shoots through my hand up my arm and into my chest like a spark that wakes every muscle at once. I inhale deep in the air, tastes like iron, sweat, and determination. And then I push the weight upward. It feels heavy at first, but the heaviness fuels the fire inside me. A fire that keeps rising until it drowns out every doubt I've ever had. My breath blows out, sharp like a blast furnace, and the weight climbs inch by inch, but I don't hesitate, not for a second. The burn spreads across my chest, shoulders and arms like wildfire, but I lean into it, letting it sharpen me like a blade. Every rep feels like tearing through the version of me that gave up yesterday. I lift again, my feet pressing hard into the ground as if I'm trying to crack the earth beneath me. The gym fills with the sound of metal clashing in my own breath, exploding out of my lungs. My veins bulge with each rep, pumping molten determination through my body. My muscles scream, but my mind screams louder, telling them to keep going, to rise, to fight, to conquer. I lower the bar slow, feeling the weight drag against gravity, as if the universe itself is trying to pull me down. But I refuse every limitation, every excuse, every weakness. Sweat rolls down, my temples hitting the floor like tiny declarations of victory. My breath grows ragged, but my spirit grows sharper, turning pressure into fuel. When I drive the weight aboard again, my shoulders ignite like twin engines roaring at full power. I reach the top and hold it, letting the tremble. Remind me that the grind is real, the pain is real, and the growth is real. When I rack the weight, the echo slams through the gym, but I'm always stepping back, resetting my stance, ready to go again, because the fire won't let me stop. I grab the weight again without hesitation, feeling the grip dig deep into my palms, but the pain only makes me stronger, more focused, more alive. Every rep
comes a battle cry inside my head, telling me that I was not made to be average. I was made to break barriers, I was made to rise. And when the final note rep drops and the world falls silent, I stand drenched in sweat, chest heaving, eyes blazing, knowing that I didn't just train, I transformed.
No fear, no doubt, just fire.
One more hit, then I explode. Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm, I remain.
Yo, battle cry echo in my veins, scars on my knuckles, scars in my brain, but I keep swinging, beast unchained.
Burn inside, never backing down from the grit and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain, like steel in the storm, I remain.
No fear, no doubt, just fire. The beat hits my chest the moment I step inside. Lights low, music loud, and the iron waiting like a rival hungry for a rematch. My spine straightens, my fist clench, it's time. I grab the dumbbells, feeling their cold bites sinking in my palms. The first rep rises slow, control deliberate, dominant. My shoulders ignite, my arms tighten, and the rhythm of movement starts carving power into my body. Every rep feels pressure in my lungs, but every rep also sharpens my resolve. My breath becomes louder, echoing in my ears like a battlefield drum. Sweat forms lines along my jaw, my mind whispers one more, then another, then again, then again, then again, again.
Lift with fury, burn with purpose, rise with hunger. I don't chase strength, I build it with my own hands. Rep by rep, breath by breath.
The dumbbells slam onto the floor, but I pick them up again instantly. Pain isn't a warning here, it's an invitation, and I accept it.
My chest heaves, my arms tremble, but the fire inside me grows unstable, explosive. I tighten my grip, driving each rep upward as if launching myself past every version of who I used to be. Nothing holds me back now, not way, not fear, not fatigue.
The burn, it's harder, my shoulders scream, but I rise into the flame, letting it forge me, shape me, transform me. No limits, no hesitation, no retreat. I climb through the fire, breaking barriers with every rep. I came to win, and winning is exactly what I do. Final set, final war, I breathe deep, feeling my pulse explode through my veins. The dumbbells rise slow, shaking unstoppable. My teeth clench, my eyes lock forward, and I refuse, absolutely refuse to stop till the last rep bows
My will.
I crush the final rep with everything I have. My body screams, but victory roars louder. I didn't just complete the set, I overcame myself, and that's real power.
Transform, and tomorrow I'll rise even further. Heart made of iron, I train in the cage. Every drop of pain turning fire to rage. Flesh on fire, but the soul don't crack. Pressure builds, I ain't never looking back. Feel it rise, pressure overload. One more hit, then I explode. Burn inside, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. Yo, battle cry, echo in my veins. Scars on my knuckles, scars on my brain. But I keep swinging, beast on chain, 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 chain. Burn inside, never backing down. From the grid and the fight in the underground. No mercy, I was built for the pain. Like steel in the storm, I remain. No fear, no doubt. Just fire. The moment my shoes hit the gym floor, the world sharpens. Cold air, steel plates, echoing footsteps. This is my arena. My pulse starts climbing like it already knows a war is about to begin. I wrap my hands around the bar, feel the weight challenging me, almost whispering, prove it. My muscles switch on like engines, every fiber preparing to explode forward. I pull slow control, feel of resistance, fight back with all its strength. But I'm here to dominate, not negotiate. My lungs expand, my heartbeat beat comes the metronome of battle. Heat rises under my skin, pressure building toward detonation. The first drop of sweat falls, and my mind locks in. I rise through the fire, I crush the wall in front of me. Pain becomes power, and doubt becomes dust beneath my feet. Every rep screams louder, I will not break. Every rep screams louder, I will not break. The plates slam, boom, and the sound cuts through the air like a lightning strike. I breathe once hard, then grip the bar again with no hesitation. This is not endurance, this is evolution in real time. My arms start to shake, veins lighting up like glowing wires under my skin. The weight grows heavier with every rep, but something inside me grows heavier too. My refusal to quit, my back tightens, my legs dig into the ground like roots, and I lift again, roaring silently through clenched teeth. The gym around me fades out, no voices, no mirrors, no noise, just breath, still heartbeat, will. This moment belongs only to me. Stronger than yesterday, yeah. Hungrier than tomorrow. I'll become the version of myself that fear can't touch and weakness can't approach. I'll rise again, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. The final set looms in front of me. My arms are burning, my core shaking, my breath uneven, but my eyes sharpen with the fire that outshines pain. I grip the bar like I'm holding destiny itself, and pour with everything left inside me. The weight trembles, my muscles scream, but I push past the breaking point. Breaking through limits I thought were walls. I finished the set standing tall, victorious, unshaken, undeniable. The bar drops one last time, I breathe deep. The fire inside still burning bright.